Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So a while back, a close friend of mine wouldn't stop talking about this one, kept insisting I cover it. Well, I finally listened, and today we're going through the customer reviews together, but before we begin, there's a discount link in the description and pinned in the first comment if you want to check it out. Now let's not waste any more time and jump right into the details. So, I got this monitor because my desk space wouldn't properly fit 280p 24-inch screens, and it's way easier to stay focused when everything is on one screen. I was skeptical at first, a 30-inch ultrawide from a lesser-known brand with solid reviews, since I've had a long history with a Sceptre monitor back in the CRT days, and I figured this would be another gamble. But I decided to give it a shot because it checked a lot of boxes for what I actually use a monitor for, coding, some gaming, and a need to stretch two inputs into one view when I want. First impressions were reassuring. This monitor is surprisingly bright. I actually had to turn it down to about half for white background windows and web pages, which caught me off guard in a good way. Colors look clear, and the detail feels noticeably better than my older setups. I'm not claiming it's a color workstation since I'm not doing professional grading, but for programming and casual gaming it feels right. The motion feels smooth too. I didn't expect to notice a jump from a standard 14.4 Hz panel, but this one seems a touch silkier. In quick shooters like CS::GO you can feel the difference, and for anything fast-paced it helps with keeping things in frame without tearing or blur. A big plus is the PIP and PBP capability. When I actually need two monitors, I can reuse the same source from my main PC, and the two inputs sit side by side without me juggling cables or extra hardware. The 4 ports give me enough room for 2 setups, work laptop on one side and the main PC on the other. The display supports standard 1920 by 1080, which means desktops can stretch a bit, and you'll get those black bars on some apps, but it isn't a deal breaker for me, and it's easy to live with. I appreciate the practical touch of the on-screen display. The bottom-mounted buttons are intuitive. I didn't even need the manual after a quick poke around. The blue light reduction setting is a small win for late-night work sessions, and the built-in speakers aren't bad for casual listening or video calls. No headset required all the time. On the con side, the PBP mode can squish the two displays a bit, and some apps that don't support the wider resolution may show black bars. The stand is a little short, which pushes the screen up about 6 inches. Tilting helps a bit. The backlight isn't very bright and glows red by default, though you can turn that off. FreeSync works, but I've had nostalgic trouble getting certain FreeSync setups to behave, which isn't unusual for me with variable refresh tech. A few days in, I learned this thing is VESA mountable with a supplied bracket, and it weighs about 12 pounds, so most arms will handle it. If you want to push it to the higher refresh rates, you'll want DisplayPort 1, 4, or HDMI 2, 0, and you'll need up-to-date drivers and compatible hardware. For the price, this is a strong all-rounder that fits my desk and workflow, and my son approves it too for his gaming PC. Overall, this curved monitor nails the big idea of fewer cables, more screen real estate, and good enough gaming performance without breaking the bank. If you're after a single solid gaming and work monitor that can double as a secondary display via PIP or PBP, this is a solid pick.
If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more. Got thoughts or questions? Drop them in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.